Okay, I had to do two parts. Oh, I'm getting away from the useful stuff, but anyway, I just think it's funny. Okay, here we have, right? Amanda Kramer is thinking a lot about gender lately. Her new film, Please Baby Please, stars Andrea Riseborough and Harry Melling. There they are, right? As a couple, as a 1950s couple start to rethink their traditional gender roles after they're running with a seductive biker gang. Okay, so let's. I'm just reading from here. That's all I'm gonna do. I don't have many friends with children, but the few that do have children have boys. Interesting. Most people I know that have kids, they seem to be girls. Anyway, it's overwhelming to me that even in 2022, as modern as we are with gender conversations, the first toys are baseball gloves and very quickly trucks. A truck? Why would a boy like a truck? Why not a sedan? A sensible sedan? It's what we know societally to be male, and I think for some people, it's the beginning of a trajectory. Soon they get toy guns, and for girls, it's the same. The first thing you get is your own baby doll, so that you can be a mommy. You're two and you're holding your baby. I had a kid kitchen and 10 baby dolls. How shitty is that? I'm just read. I'm just gonna read, right? Um, I like this. I wanted a character saying a lot. I felt forced to acting like a male. I don't want to do it anymore. I just want to sit back and relax and not have to worry every minute. Okay. Uh, right. They're leading a movement that's having a great trickle down effect on straight cis people who think I need to be a little free to this ancient oppression as well. These strict blue pink categories are not for me either. Okay. So they filmed in Montana, but the holy God, all caps, was in the wings, so they had to be careful. For some reason, she mentions that okay, this fight is this state Democrat, right? Montana. Well, Montana is the Republicans rule it, but the people used to be mostly Democrat. Democrats from another age, right? A crew member asked, right, is this state Democrat? And I don't know why he would ask that. Why the hell would he ask that? She's probably looking at the crew member like, you're going to get us killed. Right? We were days from the 2020 election, and the driver said, we're Democrats, but we're not liberals. Right? Well, that's right, the blue dog, right? But the old thing, it's just interesting how that used to exist, and it still exists, obviously, in what, West Virginia, Montana. So anyway, but that's all I'll go on with this. But you can see what we're getting into here with this gender stuff. Ugh, icky gender. That's cool. Look at this, man. You get this Blackmagic Pocket Cinema 6K Pro. Looks like my Canon, and my Canon, which I haven't used yet, really, could get some really good images. You could tweak to be very cinematic, but this thing is about $2,500. But apparently, it's that's interesting. That's not bad. I think, and also it's very portable. Of course, you have the red digital cinema, but this thing's out of my price range. And of course, the editing stuff. I noticed with the editing now, everything's online, right? It's like a disc. So there's all these subscription services. I don't like that idea of subscribing to, let's say, another online tool for, let's say, making comics. What was it? The manga studio. One of the ones that was famous now only exists as a subscription. I don't like that idea. So, because subscriptions can be cut off, right? So then we're back to here. They keep coming back to this James Gray guy, right? In the film festivals. Of course, Fantasia is the big one in America, in Montreal. But this one here in Spain is big too. And both of these, Sickies, right? In España and Fantasia in Montreal, Quebec, Canada, the horror makes up a huge part of the film festivals. And that's the old thing, right? Horror is a stepping stone for filmmakers who want to get into the business or get into acclaim because of what? It was the cheapest one of the films they had mentioned in that previous video where I was showing the $10,000 to make a horror film. But whatever. Film festivals I have no desire for. I'm back to Mr. Gray again. Here, we'll go over this. I like this. He goes, You're just doing your own little thing to try and contribute to that mountain of human endeavor that we call progress. And in the end, that is all you can do. No, that's not all I can do. You can do that, or you can think you do that, or you think you're doing it for humanity and you're just doing it for. Anyway. But no, I don't believe in human progress. Everything is a cycle going up and down, and it's going down. Okay, and progress just leads you into just like Icarus. But anyway, why am I getting all philosophical here? This is funny. Ari Styles, this dude is like everywhere you go. Is like in the Barnes and Noble or Walmart. You see this. They have magazines dedicated to this bloke. But it was interesting. It's a movie about gay guys in the 50s in the UK. Right? It was interesting. Grandage, the director, brought in intimacy coordinator Ben Wright to choreograph the sex scenes between Ari and this other bloke. Intimacy coordinator. Okay. And here we go. Okay. I'm gonna put forward the controversial thing. Maybe I shouldn't. I do think this galvanized the Democrats in this last red wave blunting election. Just say it. I'm not, like I said, I'm not a conservative. This old battle, it just gets brought out to no avail. But regardless, I just. It's unthinkable to me what's happened. 51% of the population that has no agency over their bodies. Well, you unless you're being the victim of a crime, you do have agency over your body. You can choose who enters. Right? You can choose so many methods to control not getting pregnant. Right? But now you have no agency over the bodies. I'll tell you one thing: when you have no agency, when they keep your damn job, you have to take an experimental. Anyway. Yeah, I know. Even that's like 101 at this point. We all know that principle. It's not about principles. It's about power. There's no way that the Supreme Court can undo decades of progress women have made. Actually, the Supreme Court has undid a lot of things. Jesus Christ! In the last 50 years alone. Sigourney Weaver. She's a dingbat. She was in the greatest science fiction action movie ever made, but she was a dingbat. It's sort of, and she's worried about pregnancy. Anyway, I don't know. I'm not harassing anybody. So let's just end this. With some good. Remember that? Remember X? So Ty West. I always called him T West. The guy from Delaware. Yeah, he says, right. This was cool here. Like he said, set a timer on your phone or your egg timer and write for 20 minutes or do anything for 20 minutes. That actually works. Unbelievably, it works. Right? And some more advice here. Anyone who's about making something, you have to sit down and do it and try to have as few people that you can rely on as possible. Yes. So whether you're making a short film that you're just going to put on YouTube, right, you're going to need to just get on with it. Right, in the end, just do it. You can do it. Like that. Right, when the time comes to shoot a movie, everything's going to go wrong. Yes, that is true. Making a movie is a challenging, psychologically draining, yes. Traumatic experience, I don't know about that, but I guess he's made more real films than I have, so. But, that thing, the spread, making that, did kind of drain me after all, and some of the other Halloween stuff I was trying to do. I couldn't even get half stuff I wanted to do done, but regardless. Anyway, so that's Movie Maker. Okay, bourgeois movie maker. But it was, like I said, it was interesting to it. It's not all with that flavor, and like I said, I would say, as you can see, the sentiments of many of the people in this. But when you have things like this, when you have something that looks like a Canon or a Nikon camera that can film a movie, essentially, there's other voices out there Okay, the whole key is that you're not gonna get it in a festival. You're not gonna even get it probably on a showing or anything. Uh, the, I clean you into once again analog horror. These people have made an audience online. Okay? There's ways to get around this Leviathan. Even as the very people who think they fight Leviathan merely serve it and make it more total, totalitarian. Later.